Week 13. So unlucky.
Hello everyone and welcome back. It's PlayFrame still, and long live the Queen.
We're
still
so
living.
lonely.
It's true, we are so lonely, but still alive. Which is really what matters at the end of the day. So,
I mean, it is the name of the game, literally.
it's true.
So,
We couldn't die early, then it would be untrue. Conversation and medicine are still the two things. And boosting conversation seems to have a lot of good...
benefits?
It does. So public
Yeah.
speaking and battlefield.
Yeah.
All right. Kabam. Done.
Let's do this.
Week 13, you take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room.
I do not.
You've unlocked a
I
new
can't do
outfit.
that.
What? We have a new
Whoa!
outfit. And you learn that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. Yes.
Dirt from growing under the skin. Interesting.
You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof.
Which sister?
Corisanda, the Duchess of Mead.
Is she all right?
She's unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew.
You. Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her, they did, when she went to see why he'd not come back. Said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it.
I don't know what this is all about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but...
Put her to work, imprison her, or execute her. Finally, we have a chance to reform our justice system.
Oh. Let's put her to work.
Yes.
I did say that. She's gonna poison me now, but I did
Probably,
say...
but we've been learning about poison. We're gonna be fine.
And it does fit in line with my idea that maybe we shouldn't be just imprisoning everyone and maybe we should try to rehabilitate them,
Exactly, we gotta practice what we preach.
right? This woman failed her goals. She harmed no one. I do not require her life. If she is kept far away from your sister's court, she will no longer be a threat.
You're going to forgive her?
That's not what I said. I'm indenturing her, not pardoning her. She will serve as a heavy labor in northern Ursul.
She should be made an example of. She should be drawn and quartered in a public square.
I have spoken.
God bless you, miss. Well, there. See, we did a thing.
So she's not going to work in our kitchen and poison me.
No, she'll poison someone else far away. Good.
Good.
This is a good day. Now, cheerfulness and
Pressuredness.
less...
Less willful, more cheerful, less lonely.
Yes.
That's my goals.
Which seems
More
like
cheerful, less lonely. Yeah.
it's more lonely.
Yeah. I mean, this one doesn't help with the loneliness, but it does help with the other two goals.
We've got our willfulness pretty much balanced out, so we don't have to play with toys anymore. Maybe we can just do the garden thing. It's just lonely and cheerful at this point. If cheer is what we're still
True.
trying to crank, and that seems to be the only way to do it.
Is there anywhere to make us more pressured, though? It's
pressure
basically
here.
just there.
Or, I feel like there was one other one. Maybe not currently. Nope, you're right. Pressured is only by attending court. And it cranks our cheerfulness down, so that could be the good thing to follow up with once we got our cheer. Like, once we're done with cheer.
Next, yeah.
Done with happiness, but
Done
not yet.
with happiness.
Walk in the gardens. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders.
There has to be a better systemic way to do this.
Oh, I'm sure there is. We're min-maxing so badly. But it's all right. We got a new outfit. We have
a tea dress.
tea dress, which boosts our conversation. Oh, look at us.
Ah, precious.
We're perfect. All right.
And that boosts our conversation.
It does.
I see it too. There is a big bug in our house.
Yes.
Highly unusual. Do you want to... The cats are after it.
That's a beetle.
There was a bug.
There was a bug. The bug has been, yes, handled.
I took it outside to have a nice little stay in the outdoors. Oof.
Sorry, Kaylee. Kaylee wanted to eat it.
Kaylee so wanted to eat it.
We said no. Anyway, we're so good at conversation now, though.
We have to do just solid conversation.
I feel like, yeah, we might as well. Like, I know the green is boosts that are temporary due to our
outfit,
but yeah, like this is a
prime
pretty
time.
Good. Like, that, but medicine's also really good. So I guess we.
Oh dang, yeah, medicine's boost is pretty good, but.
Now maybe we just do double conversation. Just become really good at conversing.
I think we should.
Let's do that thing. Let's see. Flattery and court manners?
Sure.
Let's do it. All right. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. You study the traditions of ballroom etiquette, how to politely accept or defer an offer, and how to avoid the impression of attachment to an individual.
That's a major boost.
It's a big boost. Yeah, we passed like both the 30 and the 40 mark on this. Increased a lot, yeah.
Dang.
You learn that it is always better to compliment people for their personality and their choices than their physical attributes.
Makes sense.
Visual elements are best to flatter on first meeting. They are expected to be noticed right away. If you spent more time with someone, suddenly complimenting their attire will ring false.
And it'll also lead to that question of, oh, I look nice today? What, I don't always look nice?
It's true. You never want to fall for that one.
Yeah.
As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons.
It's our letter from Hogwarts.
Divination failed.
Oh,
Falcons
dude.
failed.
Oh. That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong.
When you return to the castle, your father's waiting for you.
Uh-oh.
There's a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project. Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment.
Putting all the sick people together? Wouldn't that make them die even faster?
Okay, that's pretty good.
I mean, it's a reasonable assumption.
If you fail your checks.
No, like, if your civilization has failed its checks. Like, if you're not far enough along in medicine yet, she's not wrong. We are not interested. We aren't very good at, like, advancing our civilization.
No. All right, we've broken even on everything but loneliness. We're super lonely still.
We're still super lonely.
But we're working on cheer.
All right.
Yeah. Cheer,
More
cheer,
garden
cheer.
time?
Cheer every day. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. So lonely. Jeez.
I mean, we don't have
It's getting bigger and bigger because we're more and more skilled at this.
Right.
So that's which means we have a good passive ability to this all the time. We don't have to keep cranking it.
And we don't have to keep wearing the outfit.
Nonsense. We have to keep wearing the outfit.
I mean, we might as well because it doesn't have any negatives, but we don't have to.
So we have a very good bonus to medicine, pretty good to agility and military too.
But we have no rank sunk into economics.
Where is economics even? I can't even find it.
It's below medicine and above military.
Oh, you're right. There it is.
And we have very little into athletics and weaponry and animal handling.
Yeah.
I mean, is it better to improve the things that we're bad at or boost the things that we're...
We probably don't want to leave anything too empty, but we're not going to be able to raise everything evenly, that's for sure.
Right. We've got a minor boost to history and very little in history.
You're right. Let's do one that we have a pretty good boost in. So one of these three.
Yeah.
And one that's just
Probably
kind of a flat.
Medicine,
nothing. Then. Okay, so medicine.
Yeah.
And like either weapons or athletics or animal handling or economics. We can do an economics one. We don't have anything in that yet.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Medicine and economics.
Medicine and economics. Got it. Boop and boop. There we go. We're even on all of it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried about poisons lately. Let's
yeah, you want to do poison?
Poisons and accounting, trade, or production.
Trade.
Trade.
Well, accounting.
Okay, accounting it is. To school. Certain poisons will counteract each other, such that either on their own will kill the victim, but carefully applying a matching amount to the other will cure. If a victim is stabbed with the poisoned spine of a sea urchin, the spine must be removed carefully and the affected area soaked in very hot water in order to cook out the poison.
Are you kidding me?
Pleasant.
That's horrific. I wonder if that's true.
I don't know. You brush up on basic mathematics with the help of an abacus.
I do not want to be cooked if I step on a sea urchin. Please
Indeed.
don't cook me.
Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching.
Uh-oh.
There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. At least we've gotten good at our court manners.
But not our graces and stuff.
True, or dancing.
A grand ball. There will be dancing.
We better learn dancing.
We'd better learn dancing.
As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly giving a speech.
Oh boy.
However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public.
What do you mean, not safe?
Outside of the castle, you're less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now. Decide later. There's a letter for you as well.
It's from...
Bryony?
Brianny? I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently, her Uncle Kevin is absolutely furious about that woman's trial. She's bored and looking for adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. Dang it, you could have come to my place and then I could be less lonely.
Yeah, and more cheerful. Let's see here. Well, for still cranking cheerfulness.
We're still trying. Oh.
We're getting there, like,
yeah, it's
very slowly.
Ticking slowly up.
Don't worry, be happy. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders again.
We don't look like we're forgetting our burdens.
We don't.
Dancing. Agility. We do have a boost in that.
Let's see. So yeah, you're right. Dancing is something we need to work on.
And we can't do much, but maybe we should hit, like, one of the royal demeanor things.
Got a minus bonus to it,
I
though.
know.
It's going to be
and it's a pretty severe minus.
I think we need to probably lower our willfulness a lot or something for that one, would be my guess. Maybe? I'm not sure.
I thought maybe cheerfulness would help.
Maybe.
But maybe it's loneliness, or maybe it's...
like yielding is what gets us that one or
maybe
something.
Maybe it's yielding, yeah.
Okay, well, definitely dancing. And what else might help with this situation?
We could also hit public speaking again.
Let's do that. Yeah, dancing and public speaking.
Okay.
Very well.
Perfect.
You practice walking on the arm of a partner and following their cues to pause and turn while keeping your eyes closed.
Wow.
Whoa, big boost.
Dang.
You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. Your teacher asks you questions about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. You read collections of famous historical speeches and practice saying them in convincingly dramatic fashion.
I wonder if that's really a way you can get better at speaking.
I wonder. Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here.
I'm not.
The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there's no recovery. Do we lead the parade and make a speech? We should at least make a speech if we're going.
I think we should do that.
Let's do the thing. We're making a speech.
I think we're going to do really bad at the parade.
Probably.
But I think our speech will go off well.
Hopefully we can talk ourselves out of it.
I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever.
That boosted our cheer. Hooray! My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Ooh. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted.
And failed.
After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so that you can speak.
Ooh, yay, we passed the public speaking test.
Whew.
My affectionate greetings to you all, and my thanks. For it is the people that make this domain great. We are here today to celebrate the gifts of the Good Lady, the promise of fertility and new birth. Winter always comes, but winter is followed by spring. Each of us faces hardships, but we grow back stronger than ever. Now is the time for new beginnings, and for my beginning as your queen.
Your words are met with great applause.
Yes.
Yay!
We did a thing.
The procession regroups to return to the castle.
We did a thing.
We did
I'm
a
so
thing.
proud of us.
Hooray! We passed the one check that apparently mattered.
Let's check our mood.
Cheerful's good.
We're a little willful, though. Let's do the play in our room thing.
Okie dokie.
Because I want to bring that yielding score.
Oh,
Bring
yeah.
that closer to yielding.
You're right. Let's keep working on that. Good. Okay. We spend a lot of time by ourselves.
There's no one else in the castle.
I guess that's true. All
What
right.
are we supposed to do?
Wow, the conversation boost. All right.
I know, right?
Got opportunity for agility boosting also. Medicine, very good.
Yeah.
So good with medicine. Military, not terrible.
Definitely let's do medicine.
All right.
And then let's lean into agility.
All right. Herbs and reflexes?
Yes.
All right. Let's see here. Reflexes and herbs. Got it. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork.
Cool.
And you learn that feverfew can be used to reduce tension and headaches. And you learn that oil of cloves, rubbed on the skin, can relieve pain, particularly in teeth.
That's how my mom got through her wisdom tooth extraction.
Huh. Neat.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the grand ball?
Aw, shoot.
All the nobles in the domain are here to see you.
We
to
should have
see
danced
their
more.
queen. Oh, you're right. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance.
I forgot there would be dancing.
All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all.
We're gonna fall on our face. Oh my goodness.
Wow!
Oh.
Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad.
He's so sad that we did so badly.
After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kegel alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. Kegel? Kegel? I don't know.
I don't know. All I want to do is go, Dad! This is gross. I can't talk to you about boys.
You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. All right, good. No doubt every noble family with eligible sons has dreams of a royal wedding. Your choice will raise some hopes and dash others. Feuds could be born here.
Oh, shoot.
The Duke of Kegel has not yet named any of his sons as his official heir, but his second son, Linley, was always kind to you at school. If you wish to show favor to Kegel, Linley would be your choice.
Okay.
The Duchy of Elath is currently held in regency for its young Lord Adair, who is only 12 and a head shorter than you are. Elath is a rich territory, and at least little Adair wouldn't try to take any liberties.
Have you met 12-year-olds? No.
Dancing
I'm sure
with
he's a good kid.
Dancing with Banyan, the Duke of Marie, could be quite awkward if you do not actually wish to marry him. He's been waiting years for a powerful heiress to accept his suit.
And we did win his favor by helping him do a fight.
True. Not all nobles are created equal. You could choose someone charming and unimportant, like the Earl of Mima, a territory too minor for anyone to consider it a threat. However, the major families might eat him alive afterwards. If you wish to distract attention from your marital prospects, you could choose someone clearly ineligible, one of your uncles, or an older family man like the Earl of Ishtar, or even a woman, though that would be mildly scandalous.
I want to choose a woman.
Examine the women, or Linley, or Adair, or Banyan, or there's so many.
I'm leaning towards Linley or Adair.
Okay. Want to do one of those two? Or do you want to examine the women? I'm guessing we won't be able to come back to this menu if we do that one. Or we can't count on it, at least.
Let's go with Adair.
All right. Adair.
It's like a very non-choice, but still a choice.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
Let's do it. Hi. Hi, Elodie?
He looks absolutely terrified at the prospect of having to dance with a girl, but the little lord is too well-bred to refuse you. Still, you'll have to be careful not to step on him. Oh no, what have I done?
Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when, and trip over your own feet. Oops.
Oh no.
Between the dances, there's time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. Oof, good. You interact comfortably with your peers, leaving a wise word in every ear. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I may have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended.
Oh yay, 'cause we fought for him.
It's true. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lila and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Bryony. She had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It'd be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it?
Sense magic failed. Okay.
Who else was here?
Interesting.
Indeed. We're almost happy. And then we need to be less lonely, but we're almost happy, though.
Hey, we got less lonely with the thing happening.
It's true. What
I guess
would reduce our loneliness, if anything? Kind of nothing.
I thought there was something. Nope, everything's a +1 to lonely.
Which,
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we just give up on the cheer thing, I guess.
Well, that's why I'm focusing on yielding now.
Okay, yeah, let's
like
do
letting the cheer and the yielding
this is
both.
Super yielding, so
okay.
And this will get us out of lonely as well. So, and it doesn't touch. No, wait, it does. It does. Now, screw it.
But that's okay. We'll just,
To court. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and may be important for your future.
Oh, look, we're smiling
We're
now.
happy. We might have done it finally.
Our royal demeanor thing is now at
cheerful.
0.
Let's enjoy it while it lasts. But yes.
We need to do those.
We do need to do one of those.
Do that for this week.
Oh, just all this?
I think so, because we need it.
Which two? The ability to bear pain, fear, and surprise without flinching, the ability to be beautiful and dignified under any circumstance, or an aura of confidence and command.
Presence and composure.
Got it.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I just made that call, and I'm not sure.
You practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are a queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Darn straight!
You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm.
At least that's something.
It's true. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion.
Oh. You are too kind, Jocelyn.
Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noble women go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Shame her with silent scorn, insult her with false flattery, or trip her as she passes.
Insult her with false flattery? Because our flattery is dope.
This is the thing that we're actually good at, so
right?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Countess. What a lovely brooch you're wearing. It reminds me a bit of one my mother used to wear. I suppose you have an eye for valuable prizes, don't you? Ready to leap in and snatch them the instant they become available, to keep them out of anyone else's hands.
Subtle.
I should go. Bye!
Hey, we're happier.
We are.
Yay!
Look at what we did.
Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father.
Hey,
Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more.
your dad's not dead.
True.
Your mom is. I realized how insensitive that was as soon as I said it. Unsensitive, insensitive. I'm a jerk. I'm sorry, Elodie. She wants something more.
And it's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners.
There haven't been any problems so far.
As queen, you must be aware of everything around you.
Isn't that what I have agents for?
Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? Noble plots, commoner uprisings, foreign threats, or assassins?
My major concern is assassins. Because the snake and the person going over the hedge wall.
And our own ability to fight and defend ourselves is kind of minimal right now.
Right.
So yeah.
I can deal with any problems that come up as long as I'm here to deal with them. It's the assassins I'm worried about.
You are your own best defense against assassins. Increasing your skills will help to protect you. Beyond that, you can train more soldiers into personal bodyguards to watch over you. Or you can institute harsh penalties for treason and make people too frightened to cross you. I think that one could backfire.
Training.
More training.
There are so many things I need to learn and so little time.
Be calm and determined, and you will succeed. I believe in you.
Thanks, Dad.
All right.
Less afraid.
Our mood is happy.
Woo!
All right. We're finally happy. What do we do with all this joy?
We're happy, but we're not yielding enough.
Well, let's keep attending court. I think you're right.
Check. Let's double check where our... Oh.
We're getting there, but we got a good buffer of cheer to last us, I think, to where it will stay up there. So let's do that. At some point, we should visit that treasury again.
Right, but I feel like we haven't...
Next time, perhaps.
Maybe now we can talk our way in.
Might be able to, actually. Okay.
Look
How
at
are
us.
we feeling?
So pensive.
We are... Wait, no. We are... Yielding. All right, maximum yielding.
Maximum yielding.
I guess so. Okay, now, good. Now we're getting some boost to this thing that we need. We also... Oh, that's not great. So yielding is not great for weapons. Who knew? So faith is also good.
We've got a good boost in
history. Also. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Royal demeanor and history.
And history, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, which one? Elegance and...
Foreign affairs?
You got it. Elegance and foreign affairs.
Cool.
You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. You study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with Ixion to the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. It's the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget.
But we've barely learned anything about that.
The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there is always some room for discretion.
I really don't understand all of these numbers.
No, we got a partial success, though.
Maybe I should leave them alone.
Interesting. Okay.
We've done accounting.
That's true. Raise taxes, keep them same, or lower taxes.
You want to just keep them same?
Let's keep them the same.
I think they're fine as they are.
As you wish.
Hey, a little advice would be good, Dad.
Seriously.
Like a little?
All right. Do we want to max out yielding, or do we want to try this?
Let's try visiting the treasury.
Got it. Failed. Angry Wolfle. That didn't help.
Yeah.
But we're happy again. So. No huge boosts except for this forever one.
Right.
Faith, medicine, agility. Not a terrible thing.
Faith. But also, like, history, economics, athletics, and animal handling.
That's true. Let's boost some things that could use it. Economics is bad. Athletics is bad.
Athletics has a boost.
Oh, yeah. Athletics.
Yeah.
Do we just double that? Running and climbing?
Sure.
All right. Okay. Got it. School.
Let's go to school.
You practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. You practice climbing up and down fixed ladders, driving out any fear of heights, and learning to move swiftly and surely.
We're such a cool human.
We are. Getting so
wow.
accomplished. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife.
Ooh.
He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free.
If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free?
Save me, Your Majesty. Wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming, so she tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again.
Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible?
Pardon, imprison, or execute.
Imprison.
That feels, like a safe bet.
I'm not pardoning him.
Yeah.
Whether there were demons or not, you still killed a woman. Your wife. I won't forgive you for that. You will be imprisoned for the rest of your life.
He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, Your Majesty. So be it.
I never want to sit in judgment over anyone.
Yeah.
Like, in real life.
All
It's
right.
fine in games, but I don't feel good about it.
So I don't know what is going to boost our fighting ability. I'm guessing anger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which we can keep working. We can keep pushing yielding for a while if we want to keep working on some of those skills, because we didn't actually do much of that.
Yeah.
Let's do some of that.
Okay. Wait. Her star is back, the Lumen person.
Ooh, yes. Let's talk to her.
Yeah. You have not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan? That would probably be the drastic action she mentioned earlier. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have brought us here. This was a waste of our time.
I mean, I don't know what drastic action is, but it sounds bad.
I'm still worried it's killing our father.
Yeah, probably.
So, yeah.
We'll leave it to us.
Don't worry, I'm working on it. Very well.
Okay. Yay! No drastic
All right.
actions.
Don't kill our dad.
Please. All right. Right.
What do we want to do?
Athletics still good. Medicine still good.
Yep.
Faith still good.
We've got a decent head start in medicine, but maybe we could up that battlefield.
Yeah, let's get battlefield going and flexibility. No. Swimming? I don't know.
I'm looking at some of these that have zeros still.
Okay.
Like in animal handling,
Animal
horses.
handling or economics.
Let's do horses
Horses
and battlefield
and
meds.
Battlefield meds. Got it. All right. Horses and battlefield medicine. We go. You walk around the stables, meeting the royal horses, learning about their breeds and the names for different parts of their anatomy.
Tail.
You learn that blood loss wastes life energy. Bleeding should be stopped through bandages, pressure, and elevation. You learn that minor burns should be cooled, washed, and gently wrapped to keep them clean, like a cut. Major burns and scalding, such as boiling oil, are untreatable on the battlefield. You have unlocked a new outfit. I want to see.
I'm excited.
You receive word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many dangerous criminals free.
Oh,
It will now fall to the royal treasury to repair the damage.
Double shoot.
Shoot,
I made
indeed.
a bad choice.
Oh no, I mean, there might have been a lot of bad outcomes from that, who knows. But, well, let's see now.
I don't want to just kill people out of hand.
Yeah, in general, I agree. Let's see. More
Keep
yielding or more
pushing
angry?
more yielding?
Okie dokie. More yielding, which I think really can't do much better than that +2.
Yeah. I don't see anywhere to make us more angry.
Anger.
Anger versus fear, right?
Yes.
And I don't see anywhere that'll make us more angry. So
You're right.
I think we're going to have to wait on that.
You are correct, yeah. Okay.
It's kind of like
Yep.
some of the other ones where we don't have a way to get less lonely right now.
Right, you are. Okay. What's our new outfit? A tea dress or a nurse's gown. Boosts medicine.
I
We're
love
the
it.
best. Okay.
And look at our medicine
Look at our
skill.
great meds. Okay, royal demeanor, very good. This is a
Yes.
good time. Agility, also quite good. Athletics, quite good. Faith, very good. Might be a
Let's
good...
do
History
faith-
also very good. So, like,
Oh, hey.
this may be royal demeanor and...
History. Because
History.
we haven't done any world history
Oh,
yet.
you're right. World history and...
Let's double check the meanings of those,
Okay.
because I'm thinking some of them might help us get into the treasury.
World history and... Composure, the ability to bear pain, fear, and surprise without
I
flinching.
think it's presence.
An aura of
Yes.
confidence and command. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
All right.
Go. You stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will.
Wow.
You look at a globe of the world, reading names of places so distant you can't remember ever hearing about them, and other areas left blank because no explorer venturing there has ever returned.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Eleth, has passed away.
This isn't...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
This isn't really a surprise, he was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother Aris, the Duchess of Lilla, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden.
Yeah. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though.
The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle.
So...
And that is the call we made, right? Is
What?
that Adair? Or wait, was
we
that a different boy?
danced with Adair.
Yeah, you're right.
We didn't say we were marrying him.
Right, you are. Okay.
But, I'm not willing to leave him with Aris.
Agreed.
Aris. His grandfather would be a good option. I'd be okay with going with the marry him route, because it would give us a person in the castle to play with.
Also true.
I'd send him to my uncle. Might help to, like, patch things up with our family, since our cousin got hurt.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. The only one I'm definitely striking off is leaving him with Aris, because I'm pretty sure she's not super chill. Something in the dance scene made me think, like, be on alert for her.
So,
I'm leaning towards send him to his grandfather or marry him. And I know it's pretty early to make a call to marry somebody.
It is, but we don't have a lot of characters we've run into yet that we want to make that call on. And that does get us, like,
A warm body to talk to.
It does. Well, let's try it.
Okay, I'll marry him. At least that way I won't get stuck with an old man.
That's true. You can't actually marry him until he's old enough, but he will be brought here to live as your companion. Which is actually, if we got to marry somebody, it might as well be someone we became friends with.
I mean, assuming we can be friends with this kid.
Assuming. Right.
Otherwise, we can always kick him to the curb and go with
True.
Leonie or whoever it was.
He's
the kid
little.
we
He's
knew.
little. We can kick him anywhere.
We're a head taller than him. We're super yielding right now.
Yielding
so.
is doing
That's where
very
we
good.
wanna be.
So let's stay the course, I guess.
Do you want to hit the treasury up again and see if we can get...
Let's try one more time. Accounting,
Nope.
presence. Okay.
And we got more willful. Dang it. I forgot that would happen. At least we're still pretty yielding.
It's quite true. Royal demeanor can still get cranked, as well as history and faith very much.
Ooh.
Well, we definitely
Faith
need more
might be good.
composure. Or its
Yes.
presence is what they're testing us on at the gates, right?
I think so.
I need to pay better attention to that.
Do you want to hit composure and presence?
Composure and presence. Let's do it. Composure and presence. Go.
I mean, those are good things to have anyways.
It's true.
As a queen.
You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and to let that energy surround you for others to share. You plant your feet in a strong stance, imagining that you are a tree deeply rooted in the earth. You can feel that power within you and know that you will not be pushed aside.
I'm really curious where they got these ideas from.
Me too,
They
I
sort
like
of
them.
sound silly and they sort of sound like maybe I should be doing that.
You practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image, and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than be frustrated by any past misstep.
I never do that. That's the antithesis of my mental state.
There's a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage.
Which means money.
Yes, that much we know. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings.
Foreign intelligence failed, but intrigue succeeded. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous.
The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute.
She's actually a pretty good singer. Or she's actually pretty good. But
So we think,
failed
as a
something.
music idiot.
Yeah. I don't want to bring her in.
Let's play it safe and say no.
Sorry.
Get out.
Thank you, but we are not interested. Hey, we said thank you this time.
It's true.
We
And
usually don't.
bullet perhaps literally dodged. So, let us decide what we're to do now.
Thought we were going to have a child companion.
Seriously. We need a friend.
Want to play with a baby? Play with toys?
Yeah, what are we trying to
Or-
work on? Still yielding or cheer or...
Yielding has been giving us some pretty good things.
Let's keep it going.
That or, wait, go back to the mood again? If we can work against yielding and keep cheerful and pressured kind of balanced, we'll get angry as our top. If we become more willful,
Oh, you're
We
right.
can-
That's okay. More willful and
more willful and less cheerful.
more willful.
Nope.
Willful. That's willful and lonely, and that okay, that brings cheerful down. So okay, that might
Lonely doesn't bring cheerful down.
No wait. Oh, you're right. It doesn't. It boosts. That may be our only place to get willful though.
There was something that was minus and angry, right?
Yeah.
That's going to the service.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So we don't want that.
Right.
All right, well, willful. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun.
I think we're angry.
We're looking pretty mad.
All right.
Okay. Weapons, finally. Weapons and military. Okay, good.
Yes.
Let's get
Let's do it. Do you
weapony.
want 2 weapons or do you want weapons
Yeah,
and
let's get 2
military?
weapons going. Let's
Swords and polearms.
yes.
Damn, we're doing better than I remember doing when I tried
Yeah,
playing
I
this my
definitely
one
expected
time.
us to have failed by now. I think that definitely happened when I played last time. We're doing good.
Delighted though.
It's amazing.
Hey, where's some wood?
You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances.
Kaylee heard us knock on wood and now she thinks there's someone at the door.
You learn about a variety of long weapons from the quarterstaff to the spear to the halberd and glaive. How's Adair settling into life at the castle? We don't know.
We haven't seen him. I found him in the garden trying to catch frogs. I think he's still afraid of me.
I'm sure you'll work things out. He's here.
Yes! We can talk to the
What's our
child.
mood?
We can become less lonely. I guess we are less lonely now anyways.
It's true.
Hi, Adair.
Hi, Elodie.
How are you doing?
Okay, I guess. It's really quiet here.
I know, right?
How come you don't have any more brothers or sisters?
I don't know.
Mama Reese said it's a noble's duty to have a big family.
Well, not everyone agrees with her.
Sorry.
Look at the precious
Should I
boy.
kiss you now?
What? I don't.
Probably not the top one, so do we
Yeah.
simply say no or don't be gross?
I don't want to. Let's not.
Sorry. This must be even more strange for him than it is for you. He's lost a parent too, and now everyone else is making decisions about his life, including you.
If you'd like, you can come to some of my classes, or meet with the tutors that I'm not using that week. I mean, it's important you learn too, right? You're going to be a duke and a king consort like my father.
Okay.
Oh, sweet child.
All right.
I should not be in command of the fate of another child. That's so scary.
Nonsense. We are skilled and angry. And getting better with weapons and military.
Yay!
So, all right. Archery and which one do we want?
Archery and strategy?
Archery
Just
and
take
strategy.
the two lowest ones?
Yeah. All right.
We need to learn about falcons sometime.
Yeah, we really need to learn about falcons. Yes.
So many things we can learn about.
You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows.
Cool.
You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation and making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other.
Very cool. We are learning. Oh no.
Staring up into the sky out your window, you notice a strange flash of light.
Our trade and logistics and our divination. We failed them all.
Oh dear.
A falling star. Pretty. Oh boy.
We're learning so much and yet we're still so stupid.
I mean, there's so much to learn.
There is.
We're too cheerful.
Yeah, we are. We need to bring our cheer
And we're not
down.
yielding enough. We need to go to court.
To court. You're right. Yes, to court. All right. Well, we're not angry though. What are we most? We're most yielding. Bah.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay.
took
Well,
us too
that's all
far.
right. We can get us something else. Royal demeanor. Good. Oh, we can get elegance going.
Yeah.
And history.
Maybe history?
Or faith.
Or faith.
History
That's
or
true.
faith.
There was something the king said that made me think we had a faith thing coming up. Let's actually boost our divination, because we failed that twice.
You're right. Okay.
And then also elegance.
Elegance and divination. And go. You practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head. You practice the elegant way to hold and sip from a teacup, your pinky slightly extended for balance.
Fancy.
New outfit!
New outfit!
Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck.
Oh!
A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. You read about well-known signs of bad fortune, wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on.
So what's a falling star mean?
I have unpleasant news to report. Talaris, the Duke of Sedna, has instituted high tariffs and trade restrictions at the Elath border. Business is disrupted, and there are growing shortages of supplies.
Send emergency aid?
Sure.
I don't know. Then the royal treasury will pay to keep the people fed.
Very well.
I don't know.
Seems reasonable. Right.
Okay.
Too yielding, we want to dial that back. So more willful. Guess we're going outside? I think that's all the willfulness there is.
Yeah. Or we could do a run on the treasury again. That gives us more willfulness. But it's only by 1.
It's true.
Check and see how much willfulness we need to waste.
I mean, we need to get rid of some willfulness.
We need 2.
Yeah, so let's sneak out. All right, we're angry again. Good. Stay mad.
And a new outfit.
Boost royal demeanor, coronet.
Let's see.
Look at us.
I want to see what it affects on our skills.
Whoa.
Wow.
We used to be so bad at this.
Well, we
all right.
practiced a little bit and now we're better.
That's true. All right.
Our expression needs some work. I hadn't noticed.
Oh gosh, yeah. Jeez.
We kind of let that slide. I think that preys off of depression. So.
Weapons time and military time, though. Do we just double up on one of these?
Let's do swords.
Swords.
And logistics, since they're the
swords and logistics.
Lower ones.
All right. Kabam. And we're going to do it all in this lovely gown.
Of course we are.
You practice slow swings to move your blade to precisely marked targets, building up your muscles and control. You drill with a partner, attacking and blocking in carefully timed patterns. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots.
Boats and boots.
Boats and boots and boats and boots and... My lady, there are letters for you.
Another letter from Brienne. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwinnell's birthday party.
That's bait.
What?
If we never hang out with her, and we're getting letters from someone, like, who we don't really know, inviting us to come out of our castle to a party,
You think?
that's a trap.
Okay.
That's right, Gwinnell's about to turn... No, your thoughts.
That's right.
Sorry.
Gwinnell's about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sunbury for real now. The other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwinnell and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road.
Boy, divination just keeps hurting us.
Yeah, it does. We really should boost that, I guess.
I guess so.
Do we want to go out? Or is that tempting fate?
You know what? Let's tempt some fate.
Okay. It'll be good to see my friends.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it won't kill us.
Indeed. We're too happy.
We're too happy. You're right.
Must be more depressed. What's depressing? Let's see. That makes us afraid too, so that's no good.
Yeah, I think it might be going to court.
Yep, court it is. To court.
All right.
All right. We're
back to yielding.
Yep, darn it.
Hey, that's okay. Let's check and see what we can do with that.
Let's see. We can learn more history. We can get better at faith. Divination.
Yeah, let's do divination.
Let's keep cranking that divination so we can start predicting things that are going to happen already.
Let's also, I don't know. Let's also do some, expression stuff.
Okay, oh yeah.
It's not boost,
terrible. So,
but it's a boost.
Decoration or an instrument?
I think an instrument.
Got it. Right. Divination and an instrument. Go.
Just in case we have to do something at the party.
Yeah, seriously. You tap out chiming dyads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. You read about signs that have presaged famous disasters, such as the seas running red before the Doom Shadow fell upon Nova 200 years ago.
Oh my.
You read about King Latimer and how he knew he was destined for greatness when he saw the shape of a crown in a spider's web. Your skill in divination is now 50. You may not increase this skill until your other faith skills are 25 or higher. Okay.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Still, good skill.
Maybe we'll stop feeling.
On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits.
Oh no!
You look down in shock at the arrow, which has buried itself in your side. Outside, you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain.
And our composure is not that great.
You struggle with the arrow, afraid to pull it loose. You heard a story somewhere about pushing arrows through the body, so you brace yourself and give it a shove.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, this only drives the arrow deeper into your vital organs, turning a painful wound into a fatal one.
Oh, it's so cute, but we're so dead.
We're so dead. So, I'm going to be honest. I was so expecting us to die so much earlier.
In 5 turns, right?
It's really easy to die in this game in so many ways. So we actually did really good.
They all come with these adorable images.
Yes. So.
But yeah, I've never gotten that far. We played
that's the furthest I've ever.
I played 3 or 4 times myself.
Yeah, that is the furthest I've ever gotten. So.
And I gave up because it was so hard.
It's very difficult, but maybe you folks will do better. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her, but it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again.
Title screen.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go again.
That's Long Live the Queen, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. If you do want to try it for yourself, it is on Steam and probably other places, and it is quite fun.
I sure enjoyed it, and I'm going to go try it for myself.
Yes.
Now that we've had a semi-successful run.
Yeah, seriously. It can be done.
I didn't think it could. I thought that this game was just too hard for me. But it's delightful.
It is delightful. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.